welcome to my backyard. Today I am taking you on a garden tour. Come along with me.
My Jamaican Backyard Garden, Portmore Edition. This is Gardening with Stacy. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam.
Okay, so right here I have my callaloo or amaranth, and I have a few beetroots in here as well. I recently harvested from this callaloo, so it is springing up back. So inside here I have sweet pepper or bell pepper. I have lettuce. I saw some pepper seeds in here. I also have garlic inside here. This is my banana tree. Looking good. I am so looking forward to this banana tree producing. So stay tuned for that with me, guys. And I have peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers right here. The tree is loaded with Scotch bonnet peppers. They are very, very nice, looking good. I also have ginger inside here. I have eggplant in this container right here. And I have a tiny tin tomato there coming up. More garlic and purple basil. And right here I have my oxheart tomato coming up nicely. See, it's beginning to fruit. Also in this container I have eggplant right there. Over here I have my broccoli coming up, looking good. And here I have another Scotch bonnet pepper. And right here I have this grapevine coming up nicely, looking good. I'm excited about this. And I also have strawberries inside here. See, I put one of the strawberry runners over here in the grapevine container. I have onions inside here. I have garlic as well. And look at this, guys. What do we see? Is it me or is it me? Do you see strawberry? Yep, that's a strawberry coming up right there. And beside here in this container, I have thyme, I have garlic, I have callaloo or amaranth, and I have these tiny tomatoes. They're looking beautiful. Behind here, I have my mulberry, and I see blooms looking good. All right, so that's it for that section. So I am going back to the front over on this side and take a look, guys. Look at my sugarcane. Isn't it lovely? Looking so good. Beside my sugarcane, I have okra, and I recently planted some red okras inside here as well. If you notice, I have okra coming up. Look at the bloom. So pretty. Please follow my YouTube gardening journey here in Portmore, Jamaica, with inspirational farming videos. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, and share if you can. I sincerely appreciate it, and thank you so much in advance. So the okras are looking good. And right here I have ginger in this container. I recently planted some more lettuce inside here. The ones I had were eaten up. And this volunteer tomato is coming up here. These are my cabbages. I recently planted something inside here. See, I have a lettuce coming up here. Turnips, yes, I think I placed turnips inside here. The cabbages are looking lovely. This is my mango tree. This is East Indian mango. It is supposed to be dwarf. I hope in a year or two I can see fruits. And here I also have some cabbages. Oh, I have garlics inside here as well. And this pepper tree, it's hot pepper I recently harvested from. It is not as hot as a Scotch bonnet pepper, but it's seasoned very nice. I don't know what it is. This was a volunteer. So I have over here, this is the straight neck squash. And I have some bush beans right here behind it. See, bush beans. I have also carrots inside here. And I think this is a cherry tomato. They are coming up. I had more carrots in here, but they were eaten up. I have this thyme coming up. Those 2 carrots right there, I need to transplant them. This is my scallion or green onion. And here I have mint. Over here, this is my watermelon. And they're coming up nicely. I have a sweet pepper inside here, or bell pepper. And this is a purple basil. Over here, these purple basil, they're looking so good. I have beetroots inside here. I have garlic. I have pak choi. Can see something eating these down. And I have radish inside here. This is a volunteer tomato. I'm not sure what it is. And I have more pak choi right here. And I have a sweet pepper or bell pepper. This is my green basil right here. And I have this squash. Well, it is springing up back nicely. See, I have new growth right there. I need to take off these leaves. I have more coming up right here. And these are cantaloupes. Initially, I thought this was a cantaloupe until it produced. And these are peanuts. And I have a few onions inside here. And down here, I have papaya. And I also have this passion fruit tree coming up right here. I have some sorrel coming up right here. And as I mentioned, this sorrel, I remember now that I had sorrels inside here with the sugar cane. So here I have my June plum tree, which is looking good, doing very good. Here I have chocho or chayote. I also have cirasi here along with the chocho coming up. And I'm trying to control these to have them run in one area because they can take over the entire garden if I allow them. Inside here I have 2 sweet corns coming up as well. And I have 2 baby cherry tomatoes in there coming up. These are my cucumber plants. And I have string beans coming up inside here. There's a basil plant. This is a purple basil. These are marigolds. I have garlic inside here. Cucumbers have been producing I'm not sure. This one doesn't look like it's going to make it. But I have more coming up. And these are carrots inside here coming up. Between these two containers, I have onions and I have beetroots. I don't remember what else when they come up. I have garlics right here. These are callaloo coming up. You saw when I transplanted these over to here. See, they're coming up nicely. A cucumber coming up there.
A nice place to live. Sweet jam.
So over here I have my pigeon peas or gungu as we call it here in Jamaica. So the gungus, they're springing up back nicely. The ones were dying down. And here I have sweet pepper. This is a pepper plant right here. I'm really not sure what it is. So let's see. And my zinnias that I recently planted inside here coming up nicely. And this is my custard apple. See, I have more of the zinnias springing up. This is my star fruit tree. And this is a tomato, the piece of tomato limb that I accidentally cut when I was taking care of business in my garden. So I stuck it inside here and it is looking good. Here I have more tomatoes. I need to get a bigger stick to come inside here so I can tie them up properly, or maybe I could tie them on this chair. I put this under. I could probably tie them to this chair right here. That's a good idea. So with the tomatoes inside here, I have lettuce coming up. Lettuce over here as well. And I have a pak choy inside here coming up. Well, more than one. And more tomatoes over here. Also have garlic. Another little tomato coming up. I have more pak choy inside here. Looking good. My tomatoes are coming up nicely. Not sure which one this is yet. I'm waiting for them to produce. Over here I have eggplants. Well, this is one tree, one eggplant tree. And it is producing. Looking good. There's another one over here. Yep. And also I have collard greens right here. Collard green right there. Celery. Another little one. This one almost died. Seems like it's coming up back. I have some parsley right here. You know, I'm starting to think that this is not collard green. I'm starting to think that this is actually cauliflower. Because now looking at it, how this is growing, this looks like cauliflower. It is not broccoli. So I know maybe it's cauliflower. What you think, guys? Comment below and tell me. Alright, so that's it for that right there. Right here I have more string beans. See, I have some coming up right here. And what else I have in here? So tomato coming up. And more tomatoes. Next time I'll label them. I was going through a rough period when I planted these. So I'm waiting for them to produce for me to know what they are. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, and thank you so much in advance. And I have some flowers right here. This is my fever grass or lemongrass. And I have more flowers. My dying dragon fruit. And maybe it's not dead enough because it still feels a little firm. I'm going to let it stay. And I have new dragon fruits as well that I got from Juicing with Jay. These are my crown of thorns. And right here, I have sweet potatoes. They are so lush. 2 buckets right here. 2 buckets of sweet potatoes. I'm going to add some more soil to these containers. Over here, I have my lemon trees. Looking good. Me and them coming from way back. Look at that, guys. As soon as I'm done with this garden tour, it will be no longer. I'm gonna get you. All right, so the lemons, they're looking really good. These are from seeds, guys. This is my biggest experiment in the garden. I have a chocho. I have one coming up right here. As soon as it starts to run more, I'm going to run it over on that table. In here, I have sweet corn, tomato, and my pumpkin. Look at my pumpkin, guys. Look at it. Springing up so well. I'm trying my best to control it, to let it stay just in that little area. Right there. I recently removed this zucchini I had right here. And I recently planted more seeds. So I'm hoping that will come up. I need a container to put this papaya in. I don't think I'm going to destroy this one. I have a tomato in here. Not sure which one it is as yet. And I have more sweet corns coming up nicely. Oh, I have a carrot inside here. More callaloo right here. And over here, I have my pineapples, which I am not expecting much from them. I love to see my pineapple plants, so I'm just keeping them. Whether they produce or not, hopefully they will. And know that this is one space that I could use for something else, but I just love it, guys. So if I want to treat them like flowers, then why not? Please follow my YouTube gardening journey here in Portmore, Jamaica, with inspirational farming videos. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, and share if you can. I sincerely appreciate it, and thank you so much in advance. So that's it for today, guys. Until next time, walk good.
Sweet Jamaica, man, and I land that. Me no stop love it. I mean, know the world massive love it and them respect it, man. Hear this? A lot of mercy. Help me big up Jamaica, the land of wood and water. The system might not proper, but we love the vibe, the food and the culture. What a nice place to live. Sweet Jam.